Well, the integrated UN mission in Haiti, BINU, has given accounts of what happened at Wharf Jeremy in the Wharf Jeremy incident that happened just a few weeks ago. And that is specifically what I am going to touch on in this video, as well as to give you accounts of the numbers and the data that have been given by the UN integrated mission in Haiti of the victims of gang violence in Haiti and what has been happening and the parties that have been taking place in making the state of Haiti to be what it is today. Well, this is Bonafide. If you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe and hit that notification button so that when I release something new on Haiti, you get notified as soon as possible. Well, the UN does not have a combating mission in Haiti. That was done with in the last UN mission that is infamous of the way it conducted itself and the repercussions of the UN mission in Haiti, where it led to a cholera outbreak to the public. What we have as the UN mission in Haiti currently is the integrated UN mission in Haiti that seeks to have a dialogue between different parties so that peace can be brokered and Haiti can move on without any animosity. Now, that is the mission that I'm talking about that released this statement on what happened in Wharf Jeremy, as well as an account of the entire year of the gang violence in Haiti and the victims of gang violence in Haiti, together with the people who have aided the situation in Haiti to be as bad as it is right now. Well, according to the UN mission in Haiti currently, about 5,358 people were killed and 2,155 injured from January to December. Those are the numbers that have been given by the UN according to their assessment of what has happened in Haiti, as well as according to accounts of what happened in different incidences in Haiti. Well, we have been here, we've been talking about the incidences that have happened in the Artibonite region in Port Saint. I have been here, I've been talking about what has happened in Delmas. I have been here, I've been talking about what happened in Wharf Jeremy and different parts of Haiti, Solino, what have you. But this is the full account from January to December of what has happened in Haiti. A total of 5,300 people plus have lost their lives just because of gang violence. This is directly involved in gang violence. That is people belonging to these gang members going to a particular place and committing atrocities against those people. Those are the numbers we're talking about. You're not even touching on people who have lost their lives because of the activities of the gangs. After they have orchestrated these activities, then what happens next? Because we have been talking about people who have been displaced from their houses, people who have lost their properties and have been forced to live on the streets, people who have been forced to live out of town, people who have been forced to change their entire lives because of these gang activities. And now that has led to other losses of lives because the entire health system in Haiti is crumbling. Without a well-coordinated health system, then you know what follows after. People who have simple diseases that could be treated, diseases like diabetes, now have to face early death because they don't have insulin, because people who are affected with other treatable diseases or manageable diseases cannot get their medications and they now would have to face death. Those are not people who have been counted in this total. This is just the total of the people who have directly been affected by this gang violence in Haiti. Well, the UN mission also went further to describe what happened in the Wharf Jeremy attack that just happened recently, that I touched about here. I think twice in two videos I touched about the Wharf Jeremy attack that was really disturbing and something that is, you can never think that something like that would happen. It was something that is really, really sad that it can happen, and if it can even be imagined to happen in such a time. But it did happen, as now it is confirmed by the United Nations that this attack actually happened in Haiti and caused the loss of lives of 207 people according to the findings of the United Nations. Well, the organization went further to break that number down and describe that 134 men and 73 women lost their lives in this sad attack. And most or almost all of these people who lost their lives were elderly people. And that is because that gang leader believed that these elderly people in that community had cast a spell to his child, and that is the reason as to why his child was sick. And he was advised by the priest that this illness is because of the spell that has been cast by elderly people in the community, and thus he had to take the lives of these elderly people. Just like that, went on a rampage and made sure that these people are executed. And I'm going to tell you exactly how this happened, because it has also been described by the United Nations in that document of how this happened. Well, according to the United Nations, people who were suspected of leaking the information and those who were trying to flee the area were all rounded up, and they were taken to the gang stronghold. It seems as if the gang controls a wider region, but there is a specific point where we can call a gang stronghold, where all these people were rounded and then transported to that gang stronghold. And that is exactly where these people lost their lives. I cannot tell you explicitly what they did, but these were gruesome events that happened to these people. Because of YouTube policies, I will try as much as possible not to mention all the gruesome activities that happened to these people. But the United Nations has documented a very gruesome scene on what happened to these individuals once they were transported to these gang strongholds. This is exactly the place where they lost their lives. This is exactly the place where these gangs tried as much as possible to hide the evidence of what happened. And then after that, they also went further to try to dispose of the remains of these people after what they did to them. So that is the account that has been given by the United Nations of what happened in Haiti in the Wharf Jeremy attack by Mikano, and it is a confirmation of the brutality of these gangs and the way they operate without mercy, without fear, without any sort of remorse to these people. Once they decide that they are going to take a person's life, nothing just comes in their way, and that person is still at large. These are the people that we keep on saying that they have to be incarcerated, they have to face justice, and every day that goes on without these people facing justice is an injustice to the people who have lost their lives, is an injustice to the people who have not yet been healed, or people who have been displaced because of the atrocities. That is what is happening in Haiti.